Hello! Today I'm gonna make the hot apple cider. A soothing sweet cider made of fresh apples. That's exactly what I've got here. I've got fresh apples that I've cut, and I also have spices. Just your basic fall spices, star anise seeds, some cloves, cinnamon, allspice, and nutmeg. These all go hand in hand very well with apples. Now I'm gonna put this in a pan. Here we go. Along with the spices, 2 orange peels. And I'm gonna cover this with water. Now I'm gonna put this in the stove. I'm gonna let it simmer for about 2 hours. Then I'm gonna check for sweetness, and if I want, I'm going to add sugar onto the stove. The apple cider cooked for 2 hours. Then I mashed the fruit. That's what I got. It cooked for 30 more minutes, and now I'm gonna strain it. I've tasted it and I added sugar. I also might add some orange juice. I've never done cider before, apple cider before. I think it's gonna be good, but you never know. Plus, I know this is not a spooky food, but it's apple cider, and usually apple cider is served during fall and during Halloween and this time of year, so I gave it a go. Let's just strain this. Now, because this is scorching hot, I'm going to leave it to drain for a little bit in this cloth. About half an hour maybe, so I can use my hands to squeeze the cloth. My cider, or my fruit mush, has cooled a bit now, and I'm going to squeeze the rest out of it. Can you imagine there are 3 apples in here? Let me just get the cinnamon stick out. It's not helping. And now I'm gonna squeeze this really hard, twisting the cloth. So this is what I've got. I've put 1 liter of water boiling with the fruit. I've got half a liter practically of liquid. For me this is too sweet and too strong. It tastes too much of apple because I used only Royal Gala apples. They are really sweet, so I'm gonna use a bit of orange to balance it out. Okay, my hot apple cider is done. I ended up adding the juice of 1 orange and the juice of 1 lemon. This is the hot apple cider. This was the best I could get for presentation. Now let's give it a taste. Okay, this is a really comforting drink, especially hot, but although I do like hot drinks during winter, not fall, or when I'm cold, I am not a huge fan of hot drinks. I prefer my drinks always cold or very cold or icy. So I'm gonna give this 4 stars because this is really good. This is really tasty. It doesn't taste too much of the spices, which is good because, you know, spices can be a bit overpowering. The lemon definitely was needed in here because this was way too sweet. So I'll give this a 4. This is my rating, 4 stars, because this is a really nice drink and comforting drink for normal people who like hot drinks. I'm not really sure if this is how it's supposed to taste, an apple cider, but for a first time I think that's pretty cool. So there you go, 4 stars for this amazing hot drink. Bye!